In our last video, we took this unassuming, tiny office PC, a Lenovo ThinkCentre M715q, and gave it a new lease on life. With a Ryzen 5 Pro 2400GE, a speedy new SSD, and 16 gigabytes of RAM, we proved it could handle some games surprisingly well. But the big question remains, can it handle the fast-paced, reflex-driven world of first-person shooters? Today, we're putting it to the ultimate test. We're running 5 popular FPS titles, all at 1080p with every graphical setting turned to its absolute lowest. The rules are simple. Find out what's playable, what's competitive, and what's a complete slideshow. This is the ultimate budget FPS showdown. Let's get started. First up, we have one of the biggest esports titles on the planet, Valorant. Known for its stylized graphics and excellent optimization, this is where our little Ryzen APU has the best chance to shine. As you can see, we're at 1080p resolution with all graphics settings on low. And right out of the gate, wow, the performance is immediately impressive. We're consistently hovering between 70 and 80 frames per second, sometimes even pushing higher in less intense moments. This isn't just playable, this is genuinely competitive. The gameplay feels incredibly smooth and responsive. There's no noticeable input lag, and aiming feels crisp and direct. The Radeon Vega 11 integrated graphics are clearly more than capable of handling Riot's engine. Even during heavy ability usage, with smokes, flashes, and ultimates going off, the frame rate holds up remarkably well, rarely dipping below 60. For a system built from a repurposed office PC with no dedicated graphics card, this is an outstanding result. You could comfortably play ranked matches on this machine without feeling like you're at a hardware disadvantage. The stylized art of Valorant means that even on the lowest settings, the game is still perfectly clear and easy to read. Honestly, if Valorant is your main game, this tiny machine is an absolute dream for the price. Next, let's step it up to a AAA title. This is Call of Duty: Modern Warfare. To be clear, this is the highly optimized 2019 reboot, not its more demanding sequels. It's a great test to see if this PC can handle something more graphically realistic. Once again, we're at 1080p, with all settings on minimum and performance scaling features enabled. I have to admit, I was skeptical, but the results are genuinely shocking. We are getting a solid 75 FPS on average, and it feels fantastic. The game is fluid, fast, and completely playable. The engine is known for its excellent scalability, and it really shows here. The Ryzen 5 Pro 2400GE is putting in some serious work, keeping the frames high enough for a fast-paced, enjoyable experience. Now, let's talk about the trade-offs. At the lowest settings, the visuals are definitely compromised. Textures can look a bit muddy, and the world lacks the detail you'd see on a high-end system. But the most important thing, the smooth frame rate, is there. For a casual player looking to jump into some multiplayer matches, this is more than enough. The fact that this tiny, power-efficient box can run a major Call of Duty title this well is a testament to both the game's optimization and the power of Ryzen's integrated graphics. Verdict: surprisingly incredible. If you stick to slightly older, well-optimized AAA titles, this PC can deliver. Alright, time for the king of competitive shooters, Counter-Strike 2. While its predecessor, CS2, would have run flawlessly on this machine, the new Source 2 engine is a much heavier load. This is a critical test. Can it handle the world's most popular tactical shooter? Settings are 1080p, all low. And here's where we hit our first major hurdle. The average frame rate is struggling to stay around 30 FPS. While technically not a slideshow, this is a huge problem for a game like Counter-Strike. The gameplay feels heavy and sluggish. Quick flicks and holding tight angles are difficult because of the noticeable input lag and visual choppiness. In moments with lots of action, like a smoke grenade popping or a firefight with multiple players, the frames dip into the low 20s, making it very hard to track targets. So, is it playable? That depends on your definition. You can run around and shoot, but you will be at a significant competitive disadvantage. The 1% lows are what really kill the experience here. Those sudden stutters are exactly what gets you eliminated in a crucial moment. While the Ryzen APU is trying its best, the demands of the Source 2 engine are just a bit too much for it to provide a truly smooth, competitive experience. You could probably get by in casual modes, but I wouldn't dare take this into a ranked match. Let's take a break from multiplayer and try a single-player classic known for its demanding graphics, Metro 2033. This game is all about atmosphere, lighting, and particle effects. Even though it's an older title, it was designed to push graphics cards to their limits. We're at 1080p, low settings. Immediately, we can see this is a struggle. The frame rate is hovering in the low 20s, and it feels like we're playing in slow motion. The average of 22 FPS is generous. In darker areas with complex lighting and volumetric fog, it drops into the teens. This is well below the threshold of what most people would consider playable. The beautiful, immersive world of Metro is completely lost when the experience is this choppy. This is a perfect example of how not all older games are easy to run. Metro 2033 was a graphical powerhouse for its time, and its engine just requires more dedicated GPU power than our little Vega 11 can provide. Every movement feels disconnected, and aiming during the rare combat encounter is an exercise in frustration. There's really no way to enjoy a narrative-driven, atmospheric game like this at such a low frame rate. For our final and toughest test, we have the game that helped kickstart the Battle Royale craze, PUBG. It's notorious for being poorly optimized, especially on lower-end hardware, with its massive map and 100 players. We're at 1080p, everything on very low. And this is a complete failure. With an average of just 15 FPS, we are officially in slideshow territory. The initial drop from the plane is a stuttering mess, and once we hit the ground, things don't get any better. Simply running across a field and looking around causes the frame rate to tank into the single digits. It's impossible to react to anything. There is no chance of competing here. The input lag is massive, and by the time the screen updates, you're already taken out by another player. This demonstrates the absolute limit of our system. Demanding, poorly optimized Battle Royale games are simply out of the question for this little PC. It's a great data point to have, as it clearly defines the boundary of what this machine can and cannot do. Verdict: a complete slideshow. Don't even try it. So, after putting this upgraded ThinkCentre through the FPS gauntlet, what's the final verdict? The answer is clear. This is an excellent esports machine for well-optimized titles. It absolutely crushes games like Valorant, and can even deliver a fantastic experience in older, well-optimized AAA titles like Modern Warfare. For free-to-play competitive gaming, this setup is an incredible value. However, it struggles with newer, more demanding engines like in Counter-Strike 2, and it completely fails when faced with graphically intense or poorly optimized games like Metro and PUBG. This little PC knows its limits. It's not a powerhouse that can run everything, but for a specific niche of gaming, it punches far, far above its weight class. For a tiny, quiet, and power-efficient machine, the results are genuinely impressive. What do you think? What game should we test on it next? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this budget-building adventure, be sure to like and subscribe for more compact tech. Thanks for watching.